coordinators. I am so excited to be here with you today. My name is Teresa Stone and I am the Blended Mama. I am an independent brand ambassador with Tula 12, and today I am excited to share with you a couple of different things. I'm going to be showing you how we are going to make a bookmark from the Create It Yourself kit as part of our Create, Organize, Plan special from January 2023. So the particular kit is sold out, but you can still get the self-care insert as well as the decal. So there is still a decal available. These are while supplies last. Every month they come out around the middle of the month. And this month's was self-care. So I'm excited to be making that bookmark with you today. And then what we're going to do is spend a little bit of time in our planners, just getting them set up for the week ahead. So I'm going to be working in both my weekly brain dump as well as hopefully decorating my self-care insert for the week. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let me just share here. Do this, and hopefully I'm back in here. All right, so if you cannot hear me, or if you can hear me, I guess let me know. And I am going to try to get the light here. You referred the goals, gals. Okay, perfect. I am excited to, that is definitely the wrong way. I'm trying to make it brighter here. I was definitely going the wrong way there. Alrighty. So, sorry about that, guys. So we'll just work here, see if we can make this work. Alrighty. So I am in the Create, Organize, Plan kit. And if you see the henna on my hand, oh, thank you, Lisa. Tori and I went to the Vintage Market Days here in Columbia this weekend and just had some fun. So we both got a little henna on our hands. So I am going to be creating the bookmark. Again, it was part of the kit. So it already came with the bookmark actually cut already, which is fantastic. And then it also has, let's see what it has. So it has important this week and today. So depending on what you're using it to mark, you might use different things. And then we have a little bow as well. Alrighty, and then some other goodies that were in here is a journal card, which I'm obviously not going to use on here. Some die cuts and the coaster, which obviously also not using here. I do want to leave that out though. It's just going to hang out on my desk. And there were also some wooden buttons, which I'm still figuring out what I'm going to do with that. I think I might make some paper clip things with them using, so basically like hot gluing the button on, maybe adding a little ribbon. I don't know. We're going to see how that works. I don't know. I haven't figured out what to do with wooden buttons. And then we also have our stickers. So I'll probably use these in my weekly layout for this week. Alrighty. So we have two double-sided sheets to choose from. And I personally really like this one as well as the black brick here. So what I'm going to do is grab my paper cutter. Just going to measure this real quick. So let's start this on the 1. And it's 2 and 1/4 wide. And then, well, it's actually 1 1/4 wide because it really would be over here. Let's just do that first. So I want 1 1/4 wide. Oh, but I need to do I want it on that end? Yes. I need to make sure I have it kind of straight, and it is not straight at the moment. Sorry guys, you just got to bear with me. Paper cutters and I don't always get along, so that does not look wide enough. But that's okay, because what we can do, so yeah, so it should have been 2 1/4, 2 1/2. Anyway, we're going to make it work. And then, because the other part, I'm going to tear this one and lay it on the top. So, like I said, we are going to make it work. And this is, I did watch like this little documentary about Bob Ross. And, you know, he only talks about happy mistakes. There's no mistakes in art. It's just happy mistakes. So I'm gonna go with Bob Ross's philosophy and say there are no mistakes, and it was definitely happy accident. That was what it was, happy accident. So that was just a happy accident that I cut that the wrong dimension. I know y'all would think an engineer would be better about measuring, but I'm not. Alrighty, and then I'm just gonna take these little fussy cut scissors. I forgot what they're actually called. But I'm just going to cut that piece off so I didn't have to measure, because clearly I'm not the best at measuring. And then I want to tear it this way. So I'm just kind of tearing a little bit of a wavy pattern here. And I'm going to lay that on the top. And that's why it didn't really end up mattering that I didn't cut that the right dimension. So we're going to put this on here. All right, and line up that corner. Maybe we'll line up this corner. Nope, do it this way. Bear with me, guys, bear with me. All righty, here we go. There we go. Alrighty. And then I'm just going to cut off again using the scissors from the back. Just cut that off. And voila. I have a pretty front to my bookmark. And then I am going to find my sticker, the little stickers. There it is. And maybe I should have put this on first. I don't know. I kind of like it. I'm going to put this on the top. It's going to be like a little tab. Well, and I'm just thinking, actually, so I'm going to end up laminating this. I'm going to put this on at the end, and I'm going to laminate it separately. And then I'm just going to put, I think I'm going to do this little die cut here. That's what I'm thinking. I like the nail polish one. And Tori and I had a dentist appointment this last week, and I got my toes done. That was definitely some self-care. I hate the dentist. No offense to Dr. Hale. I just don't care for the dentist. So we got our toenails done, and then she wanted to go buy Sally Beauty Supply. So we got some fingernail polish, actual liquid. If you know me, I don't normally wear liquid nail polish, but we got some, and I got the one that closest matched my toes, so that was fun. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do separately is actually laminate this, and then I'm going to come back and add the tab to it, and that's going to make it a bookmark. I'll probably also put the bow on top of the laminated section, maybe with some, I don't know about hot glue, but maybe, I don't know if I've got some like real glue, but not the little craft glue. So I'm going to just do that. And then what I want to do on the back of this is just do a little fun little strip of washi tape. Oh, that didn't work, Teresa. I pulled it too fast, y'all. Pulled it too fast. There we go. Alrighty, so I am going to just do a little fun run of washi right here. And use these scissors to just trim that up. Okay. And the other thing I wanted to do was add, let's see what color. So I'm just going to put some days on here and think about, you know, or like basically give me a place, because again, I am going to, I'm going to laminate it. So this is going to give me a place where I can put like a motivational quote or something super small, just with with a dry erase marker. So I'm giving myself either a place, or it's a place where I can just put a little check mark that says, yep, I read on this day, and it just gives me that. Or, you know, lots of different things that I can do with the different days of the week. And, you know, if I had thought about it, I could have gotten them a little bit straighter. But what I'm going to do is laminate this, and then I'm going to come back and add the tab at the top. Okay. Alrighty, so that is my bookmark, a little bit of crafting first thing here today. But what I'm going to do is set this aside, and we're going to pull over our planner. All right, so this is my personal planner. I do have the stiletto charm came as part of the Create, Organize, Plan kit this month, which is super cute. So what I'm going to do is start here, and I am again going to add some washi tape, just to make it a little bit of fun in my personal planner. So I did use the whiteout just to white that out, and I'm going to come in here with the washi tape and just add a fun little run right here across the top. And use that X-Acto knife. I use an X-Acto knife. Some people use just a credit card. You just something with a hard flat edge would also work well. I just like the X-Acto knife. I like the precision that comes with it. So that's a personal preference, but you can absolutely use like a credit card. And while obviously these are labeled, let me see if I can reduce that glare a little bit here. Maybe this one. Sorry, guys, I'm playing with the lighting. All right. So while obviously this insert does have the days on it, I just want to add some color to my planner. So I'm just going to come in and add the days with the stickers. So again, just to add some color. Obviously, it's not a requirement because the days are already there, but I just want to add some color to my insert. So this insert I'm using here for my weekly is the Brain Dump Weekly in large. And I really like having this left page where I can really just jot things down as I'm thinking about them. It helps me kind of think through my week and write down things that maybe don't necessarily actually even go in my planner. It's just stuff I need to consider. So I'm just really enjoying this particular insert. Alrighty, so this one is a single block. So what I'm going to do is mark, if I can figure out half. All right, so we got 3 1/4. So I need 1, I don't know, somewhere around. We're going to go right here, and we are going to just do a straight line across. Okay. That might not be exactly half, but you know, it works for government work, which I don't work for the government, but you know what I mean. Alrighty, and then so I'm going to just add my Sunday sticker here. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is add in the numerical portion. So these are the clear printed dates. Now, the first thing, I'm going to see if this is going to work today. Sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't. I am going to actually just start with pulling off this outer edge of extra mess that I don't need. It's a great idea to do that with your stickers because then if you accidentally pull one up, you can put it down and it doesn't necessarily have to go in the exact place from where you pulled it. Alrighty, so this week today's the 5th, so we are starting with the 6th. So I'm going to just start here with the 6th. And because these have that clear backing, I want to try to reduce the amount that I touch it. So that's why I've got my little tweezers here. Again, just because you would see the fingerprints a bit more. Come on. There we go. Alrighty, so I'm going to just put the date. See, I should have thought about this before I put the stickers down. So I'm going to put it to the left. So it's actually going to go on top of that day, which is totally fine. I had not really considered the layout prior to starting this. So we are working through this together, friends. Now, if you are working in your planner, tell me what it is that you're working on. Are you doing a weekly? Are you evaluating your February and you're still working to get your February monthly laid out? What is it that you're hanging out with me and doing? You might be working on business. If you have a direct sales planner or a small business planner, you might be working on appointments for the coming week or just general to-do lists. Those are definitely things that make it into my planner at some point. So DJ and I just finished our weekly business meeting for the bakery, and that took a little bit longer than normal. We actually didn't finish until about 3:30. So I was stressing. I was like, DJ, I got a hard stop here in 30 minutes because he was just going and going and going. All right, so now I have my layout on here. Make sure you drop a picture of your weekly in our Chaos Coordinator community. I always love to see what layouts people are using, how they're using it, because obviously I get stuck in my own comfort zone of, well, this is the one I like, so this is what I'm going to show you. But I would love to see what it is that you are working on. All right, so I am pulling out, let's see. What I'm going to start with is my appointments. So here at 3:30, I have my weekly accountability meeting. At 8 on Tuesday, we have our work. No, that is not on Tuesday. Today I didn't use my friction pen, of course. Thursday at 8, friends. Thursday at 8, put this on your calendar. We do have our time management workshop. So stay tuned for that. And then at 6, I have it's Hero Hints. That's part of our bigger team. So we do that. And the 11th. So I do need to put in here, I'm working, let's see, at 8 to 2 bakery. And then at 4 is our in-person crafternoon. And as soon as I get off of this call, I will be putting that event on Facebook. I've been super slack, but that will be happening. So make sure that you plan to join me on Saturday if you are local. All right, and then Sunday at 2 is our business meeting. And then at 4 is Plan With Me. And at 6 is Harmony Heroes, Plan With Me. All right, and then kids have fine arts. Just so I remember that they have it. All right, and then, yeah, it's a lighter, it's going to look like a lighter week. So Tori starts, so now what I'm going to do is Tori starts soccer sometime this week. I'm still waiting to see what day she practices. So that has been super fun for a planner mom to not know what day her practices are. Don't you love recreational sports? So I do need to finish up workshop material. And I have an email campaign that I want to do. Oh, my pen is running out of ink. That's because that's one of my favorites. So if you come to the workshop on Thursday, again, it's going to be in our Chaos Coordinator community this month. So you don't have to go anywhere if you're already there. It's going to be Thursday at 8 Eastern. But I will have a follow-up email that you're able to opt into where you can get some like daily guidance on implementing some of the things that we talk about on Thursday. So I'm really excited about that, but I have to actually finish it. I have the material. I just need to put it into emails, my friend. I know I'm not the only one that waits until the last minute to do some stuff. Alrighty, so I know that I need to do that. And what else am I going to have? Oh, all right. So let me go ahead and put on here Crafternoon event and marketing. All right, so I'm going to have to come through and really think about what are the things that I need to get done this week. Don't forget, we do have our mystery hostess stuff going on in our Chaos Coordinator community. So pay attention to that. That is still going on all month long for February. All right, so I'm going to wrap this one up for now, and we're going to go ahead and take a peek at our self-care insert. I'm excited to use this one. I did start using it this week, but I didn't finish it. So this is the special self-care insert layout. I'm really excited about it. So if you are not already using this one, I highly suggest you go grab it and let's have some fun. So let's take some of our stickers here and see if we can. I also want to find some markers that will coordinate with it because listen, I like to coordinate my colors. Okay. So, and I have an insert somewhere. We're just going to write on the back of this. Oh no, not that color. That is a no-go. That is too corally. Looks too orange. I think that might be a winner though. Let's try one other pink here. Ooh, that might be better. This one. We'll do this one. Alrighty. So this is the week of February 6th through 12th. All right. And I'm just going to come and add some color, right? All right, so just adding some color here. You can do whatever it is that you want to, boost it up a little bit. Again, if things are prettier, I'm more likely to fill it out. So the color here just makes me happy. Which really, that's kind of what self-care is all about, right? Is doing something that's going to improve your emotional health, possibly your physical health, your spiritual health, all those sorts of things, and really just give you a little piece of yourself back. Alrighty, let's see about this color. That might be the best I can do with what I have over here. Let's try this one. Oh, that one might be better. That one's better. Alrighty, so I am going to come over here and color in some of the books. So I have finished, I'll have to look at my Goodreads. I think I've officially finished 9 books for the year. I'm working on number 10. I just started it this morning. So I woke up this morning. I don't know if this happens to anybody. Maybe this is just me. So today's Sunday and my alarm goes off at 6:50, but I totally woke up at 6:28 thinking, oh my goodness, I have missed. I thought I was late to work. I thought that I had totally just blown the day. And I was like, oh my goodness, I am late. And then I realized, no, Teresa, it is Sunday. and you're not late, and it's okay. But by that point, I had already gotten up and gone to the bathroom, and I was awake. So I went ahead. I had stayed up late to finish the book I was reading, and I went to check out the next book in the series, and because I got it from the library. Because I read the entire book yesterday. So I read too quickly to buy most books. But I went to get the second book in the series, and it was already gone. So I was really bummed. But anyway, so I had actually ended up having to go through like 3 different series before I found one where book 1 was available. So I have several books on hold, just to make sure that I get them. But yeah, anyway, that was just a little frustrating, but anyway, so I am just adding in color here. Again, I just like it. If you don't like color and you're like, Teresa, this just seems like a waste of time, that's okay. But for me, even the act of what I'm doing right now is, it's firing a different part of my brain that I can't say gets activated on a normal day at my day job. Okay. So it's really helping to just improve my mood. It gives me something to just help me to chill out and calm down. And that's what reading does for me too. So that was a big goal for me. This year I had put in a personal goal to read 52 books in 2023. And I'm already, what did I say? 8 books in, and I'm on number 9, or 9 books in and I'm on number 10. I don't remember. I'll have to look. I am tracking them on Goodreads. And part of the reason I'm tracking it there was because I like that it gives me suggestions based on the books that I'm reading. And so that's going to help me find some new authors that maybe I've never heard of before. And really challenge me to get out of the authors that I always read. So I'm really excited about that. I do like our reading insert, but just given the volume of the number of books I was trying to read and the fact that I wanted to find new things, I just felt like the Goodreads app was going to be the best thing for me to track. So that is what I'm doing. Alrighty, so what am I doing this week for me? So let me find another fun color to use over here. I am reading, oh, it's a bright pink. Reading 20 minutes in the morning. And that's because I'm adding that to my morning routine. So instead of scrolling on my phone, I am now drinking my coffee or my tea and reading instead. So that is really a good thing for me. So that is going to be one of mine. And then I also am going to add in here, drink, what is it? 64? Is it like half your body weight? I don't remember how to calculate the number of ounces. Let me do that real quick. Where's Google? Say, okay, Google, how much water should you drink a day? All right. It says 11 and a half cups, 2.7 liters. All right, 2.7 liters. That's a lot of water, my friends. Oh, hold on. It says 20% comes from food. So Well, how about we go with, let's go, how many ounces did that say that was? 11 and a half cups. And let's go with 9 That can't be right. Well, let's just say we'll do 2 liters of water daily. And we'll say that I get that other 0.7 from food. How about that? I don't know that that's right, but that's what we're going to do. Alrighty. And then I've got to think about the other. Nope. I walk or run. Let's see what other colors are coming in here. Let's do this one. Walk, run 5 days per week. How about that? Alrighty. So I'm sure that I could think of 2 other things, but we will get there. All right. And then let me do the how full am I? I really like that color I just used, actually. So let's do that here. So how full am I? So this is a great one to use. You could use that obviously to track water, but you could also use it for other things as well. So it could be your mental health. It could be your spiritual health. So did you do are you feeling spiritually full? Are you feeling like in a good spot from a mental health standpoint? So you can do lots of different things. It doesn't have to be a literal how full am I? But I mean, it really, I probably will use it as like a mental health thing. Like, how am I feeling? Am I feeling, like everything's okay? Or am I really struggling and I need to ask for help? That there are days that is the case. And, I have to let somebody know that, hey, I just need you to chat with me, through whatever issue it is, or encourage me or whatever. Sometimes we have to do that ourselves, but sometimes we need somebody to really speak life into us. And I think that that's totally fine. So, don't feel like you have to have all your stuff together, because I definitely do not have all of my stuff together as much as I might like to think I do. I don't. So we're going to come over here. This is the journaling side. So if you are hanging out with us and you're doing the daily affirmations, this is a great place for you to just jot them down in the morning and keep it visible. You can keep it with you and, really think about how you can apply these during the week, that sort of thing. All right. So I have another, no, that is not going to work. I feel like I have a pen that is like flesh colored. That one might work. That one is better. I'm not yellow. Let's just go with this one. Just to give a little bit of color here on this page. I guess I'm not really brown either. It didn't really quite come out the color I was expecting, but that's okay. Maybe it just looks like I don't know. Anyway, it's all good. So I'm just going to color this in. And of course, I'm going to give it some nail polish. I'm sure Tori would have been able to pick a much better color for this than I am, but it's okay. For today, it will work, and I probably won't color it in next time. But anyway, so I hope that you guys are having a good week. I'd love to hear, what it is that you have planned. I like to hear that you've already done your weekly. That's fantastic. So if you have already done that, I'd love to see a picture. You can drop it in our Chaos Coordinator community, or if you don't want to put it in publicly, you're welcome to just shoot me a message or send me an email with the picture at teresa@theblendedmama.com. And if you are interested in snagging this insert, you can go to theblendedmama.com/shop. and it is under the Create, Organize, Plan category. So just take a peek for that. It should be one of the sections there on the list, and hopefully easy for you to find. So the insert itself is still available. It's just that little kit that included, what all was in it? It had the pages that we made the bookmark from, but it also had the the coaster, the journal card, and the charm, but it also had these cute little sticky notes. Oh, I'll put them right here. It had these sticky notes in it. Super cute. They say, life is short, buy the shoes. So I do love me some shoes. So those were super cute little sticky notes. So anyway, I am going to put this little sticker over here for the books. So yeah, lots of good things. So let's take a look and see if I can add any of these over here. So, but there are some good things you can do. You can use these for like me time, where you have your plan, maybe your to-do list. If you have a day off this month, that would be great. Maybe you have President's Day off. I do not, but you can mark those. I like this me time status that right here on the top of that. Reschedule, weekend vibes. But yeah, so just some really great stickers here on this sheet. So you can also use these on your weekly plan. So lots and lots of fun things to do here. So yeah, I think that's all I have for today's inserts. Again, I am, I like having the color on here. I will probably color these in as I go, and again, check off the boxes. So again, if you are hanging out with us for our daily affirmations, this is a great way for you to just document those in your journal on this particular self-care insert. So hopefully you guys are having a good Sunday, and I'm looking forward to seeing how things go for you this week, my friends. All right. If you have questions, if you need help with anything, just send me a message, and I am happy to either help you find products or just help you work through how to use a particular insert. That is what I'm here for. So make sure that you just reach out and just let me know how I can help you. Okay. All right, y'all. Have a fantastic Sunday, and I will see y'all later.